Anything else besides the guys railing each other in the forest in front of children? No, just that.
Hello, peoples, and welcome to part 2 of our Death Island Pacifist playthrough on AI Dungeon. If you have not seen part 1, I do recommend checking it out just so you know how we got into the situation that we are currently in. I believe the mayor just let us out of our cage, which is great because now, well, I was gonna say we could cause lots of damage, but I can't hurt people, I forget. It's just an instinct, you know? It's like, aha, you finally freed me. And then you just like murder him, his family, you burn down his village. That's the typical steps that I would go through in an AI dungeon video. Perhaps we can persuade someone else to do it so we're not like directly a murderer, but like an accomplice, you know? You can still be a pacifist and ask somebody else to kill someone, right? No, not really, but we're gonna pretend like that's a loophole and we're gonna explore it. This guy seems like a great candidate to have burned down the entire village, so we're gonna ask him what his name is. I had to specify what is your name, man, so it knew I wasn't talking to the mayor. Actually, if we could get the mayor to burn down his own village, that'd be even better. Okay, the mayor replied anyways. So he said, I am mayor of the city of Redmond. I've never heard of it. Are you a resident? No, I own a tavern in the city. He's also like, you know, the feckin' mayor, but okay. Offensive, isn't it? Is what offensive? What am I asking him? I suppose, but people seem to like my wife more than me, so oh, people are okay. Here we go. This is where we're gonna expose him. We're gonna cause him to mentally break by telling him that other people are molesting his wife. That is really dark, but you know what? You gotta do what you gotta do. They're cannibals, so it's justified. So you came to this village to get away from your wife? No, you're not asking the important questions, you stupid idiot. I said, oh, so people enjoy making sweet love to your wife more than they enjoy being locked in cages by you? Ha! Don't I know it, he laughs. Oh no. I think he's in denial. Well, Mayor Man, I best be on my way. Give my love to your wife. I certainly will. See you around, kid. No, we can't leave yet. We have to persuade him to burn down the village. I said, you know what I would do if my wife was cheating on me with everyone in the village? As you leave, you wave goodbye to the mayor and his wife. No. You walk to the edge of town and take in the scenery, but quickly get tired and lie down in the grass to sleep. No, it's hard because in this particular prompt, there's only like a 50% chance of you saying what you try to say. And that time I failed. I didn't say it, so I couldn't convince him to burn it down. But don't worry, if at first you don't succeed, try again. In the morning, you wake up and get up to your feet. You begin walking south and into the woods. Along the way, you find various items. Yeah, no one gives a damn about that. Go back to the mayor right now. I said, you try to go back to the mayor. You get scared again and run south into the woods. After running for a while, you find a campsite occupied. Two young people are in there, practically naked. They look at you and scream. I said, put your wieners away. Fuck off, pervert. The guy screams at you. You don't say anything and just turn around and walk away. Come back here, he shouts, but continues undressing. Oh no. You keep walking. I said, I don't spoon pricks like you. You keep walking. Hey, perv, he continues, but this time you hear a yell from further up the path. You turn around and see two more guys with their pants down around their ankles having sex. Oh no. I just said, get a room, you fecks. The four of them give chase and run up to you. You continue to walk. I think my character kind of wants to get caught. He's just walking while they're chasing him. F off, perv, yells one from behind, but the others laugh and stop following you. How am I the perv? You guys are having public sex and now you're chasing me with your wiener out. These are like the guys in RimWorld who like attack your village with their wieners out. That's pretty much what this is, except for they're also freaking each other and I'm not a fan of the situation. I said, go do butt stuff with your friends, loser. You keep walking. Fuck off, you fucking pervert. He continues walking after you. Hey, ghost, one yells, come out and play with us. What? They're having like interdimensional sex with like 5-dimensional beings. That's kind of cool, not gonna lie. Unfortunately, I can't join in with them because of fear of my monetization. I said, put your wiener away before I break my pacifistic ways. Are you talking to me, he asks. Yeah, you perverted ghost, come out and play. Fuck off, you say, as they laugh at your attempt of being threatening. You keep walking south. I'm calling the police, one calls out. Yeah, call the police and tell them, I dare you. Go ahead, tell them that you were out in public having sex and I walked up on you guys. You go ahead and see if you can spin that the way you think you're gonna spin that. You continue walking. I'm calling the cops, they continue to say, but finally stop saying it after a few minutes. They're mocking you, bro. Don't let them mock you. I said, call the police and report the men having sex in public. 911, what's your emergency? Hi, yeah, I'd like to report a crime. What's your name, sir? John Doe. So That's really funny because whenever there's like a crime where they don't know a person involved, they always call them a John Doe. That's like the temporary name they give them until they actually know what their name is. And it's just funny because I called the police and then I told them my name was John Doe. Who are you calling about? I said, these naked guys having sex in public and chasing me. Do you need police, fire, or ambulance? And then my guy replied, what are these guys? My guy's like, I don't know. Are these police, fire, or ambulance? I'm not really sure. I'm sorry, I need you to tell me more about what's going on. I said, they are having sex in public. I need the police. You can't just hide and watch crimes happen. Do you have any kind of witnesses? What do you mean I can't just... I was walking through the forest. I guess it's not really public indecency if they're out in the forest, is it? It depends on if it was like a pathway through the forest or if my guy was just like deep in the forest. Because I could see forest sex being rather romantic. But if they're on like a public trail where little Timmy could come walking along and see Chuck railing Charles, then, you know, at that point, it's not really okay. My guy replied, yeah, there are some kids over here. Oh my God. And if you're somebody who ever thought that I would go through and like mess with the story, you would be mistaken. You can tell now that the AI just adds shit about kids whenever it feels like it, because I didn't say that and there's literally no possible way for me to manipulate this prompt. Usually you can go through and edit the prompt and change the words, but on this prompt it doesn't allow you to do it. That was enough to convince the person on the phone. They said, all right, I'm sending someone over. My character said, okay, until then, can you stay on the line with me? Yeah. The line goes silent as you hear them typing. After a few seconds, they return. I said, can you stay on the line? And they're like, yeah. And they put the phone down and stopped talking to me. Thanks for staying on the line with me. I have some police here. Is there anything else you noticed before you called? No, just that. Anything else besides the guys railing each other in the forest in front of children? No, just that. All right, I said, wait for the police to arrive. The police show up after about 5 minutes. They ask you what's going on and you explain. All right, we're going to get started on this, says the officer. This went from Death Island to police arresting people for public indecency. He walks over to the men having sex and very politely tells them to stop. Very polite. What? They're having sex in front of children, dude. You can't just go up to them and be like, hey guys, how's it going? Listen, there's some kids here. It's still highly illegal, so I'm gonna need you guys to not rail each other in this area, okay? Can you guys go rail each other somewhere else, please? After a few words, the men comply. Yeah, because you didn't discipline them. They're just gonna go do it somewhere else. What are you gonna do with them, you ask? Yeah, same thing. That's what I was thinking. Arrest them, dude. I'm not sure. They were pretty far in the way, no? Fair enough, you reply. Pretty far in the way? What does that mean? The officer begins writing something in his notebook and says he'll be in contact with you soon. You thank him and ask him for his name, but he declines. Thank you for the help. Now I really have to get going. I said, I think lethal force is required, officer. He said, I think you're right. Within seconds, the two men from before are back, this time with their clothes back on. What's the verdict, officer, you ask? They're free to go. The two of them just did something really bad, my boy. Nothing to worry about. Yeah, nothing to worry about. The kids are probably just scarred for life and you're probably gonna lose your job, but you know, nothing to worry about. What do you think he wrote down in his notebook earlier? Do you think he was like, men with wieners out doing the dirty in the forest in front of children? Let them off with a warning. That is so bad. The officer walks away as they begin to walk away. All right, so I kind of, you know, mentally broke there for a second. I said, I've had it. This shit has pushed me to the tipping point. I'm tired of being a pacifist. I can't even kill these guys who are ruining the children's life, and this incompetent fucking cop, this. Your mouth continues to move, but the officer has stopped listening. The men have stopped and are turning around. What did you say? One of them asks. I'm about to get my ass beat by these dudes who are probably going to take their wieners out again before they do it. Alright friends, this is Future Ryan here, and it seems that I got kind of carried away with this story, and we're going to have to go to a part 3 for this one. So if you're excited for that, please leave a like and comment below saying, yeah, part 3, woo! I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope that you're all having an amazing day. Thank you for hanging out with me today, and I will see you guys next time.